what? Going what? Going what?
Now let's get to the news. You know me, SDMT. Big news right here, man. Dez Bryant touchdown in Cleveland. He said that he thinks he'll look good in orange again. He went to Oklahoma State, so he wore orange in college. And right now, they're just working out the details. So they're trying to get it to work out. What pretty much he's alluding to is the contract and how much money the Browns are going to be willing to pay Dez Bryant. Now, Dez Bryant has tapered off the last several years. He hasn't had a 1,000-yard season since 2014. It's been about 4 years. He hasn't had over 10 touchdowns in over 4 years. Last season, he had 800 yards and about 6 TDs. It's pretty solid, but it's not that top-tier level for that high-paying receiver. So going into Cleveland, they got Josh Gordon. We know Josh Gordon is a beast freak in nature. We got Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry is going crazy this offseason, being a leader, just having that attitude, and he's trying to change the culture in Cleveland. I expect him a big season over there. Then we have Dez Bryant. What can he add? You know, he could be another option for sure. But the dilemma that I see with this situation is Dez Bryant has a big ego, and if he doesn't get enough touches or get his way, he can become a problem maybe in the locker room and just overall. So it's a fit that I'm kind of hesitant to say it's a good fit, because it comes to where is he at in his career? Does he want to be the number one guy and get all the touches, or is he going to be willing to, do what he has to do to win games, and not get as many touches or looks? Because Josh Gordon's going to get looks and targets. Jarvis Landry's going to get his targets, and Dez Bryant's going to get his targets. Now their quarterback's Tyrod Taylor. He's not really a let-it-fly quarterback, throwing for 400 yards a game, passing the ball 35, 40 times. He's not that type of quarterback. Maybe he can change that, but he's a conservative quarterback that doesn't make many mistakes, So, he's going to have a great receiving core, but, how many targets will these guys get? You know what I mean? So when it comes to Dez Bryant, if he doesn't get those targets, is he going to become a problem? Last season, everybody thought Adrian Peterson, Saints, going to be crazy. Mark Ingram, Kamara, they're going to be crazy. 3 great running backs. Didn't work out. You know what I mean? Adrian Peterson didn't want to take that back seat. So we're going to see how this works out if it ends up happening. The Browns have definitely been making moves this offseason. I got them right behind the Rams when it comes to this offseason. The Rams better sign Aaron Donald. But this could be a good fit. I think Dez Bryant needs to revive his career. A lot of people blame Dak Prescott for his, production dropping. Me personally, I don't. I watched a lot of games and I saw Dez not being able to get that separation, and he just doesn't seem as fast or explosive as he used to be. I think he got away with, in his earlier years, being fast and explosive more than a lot of players. And, the technical stuff he kind of didn't really focus on. And now that he's getting a little older, all these injuries have slowed him down a little bit. He's going to have to fine-tune those technical things so he can create that separation with his route running, with his releases, and with his moves. So, we're going to see how this goes. He has something left in the tank. Is he going to be a top 10 receiver? I don't think so. A lot of my followers and Cowboy fans think so. But you have the right to think that. I just think that, those 1,400-yard seasons and 13 TD seasons are behind him, and we haven't seen him be that explosive player. I was watching a lot of games, and they were trying to get Dak to force him the ball. It was a game where the Giants were inside the 7-yard line, and they didn't run Zeke. They passed it to Dez 3 straight times. They're trying to force it to Dez and, make sure he can get a touchdown on the rabbit. You know what I mean? Jackrabbit was shutting them down, so they're trying to force the ball to Dez, and it just couldn't happen. And they should have ran Zeke. But I think the Cowboys are going to be better for this, and I think Dez is going to be better for this. This may be great for his career. He may need to go somewhere new. He obviously going to have to go somewhere new and just ball out. And maybe he can prove the world wrong and prove his doubters wrong and show that he's still one of the best in the game. We got to see it. Cleveland might be the place. Tyrod Taylor looks to be the starter. They have Baker Mayfield, but it seems from all reports Hugh Jackson is going with Tyrod Taylor. So we'll see how that all works out. They have a veteran quarterback that's, he doesn't make many mistakes. He's going to manage that offense. They got some solid running backs, so this could be a good fit, man. The Browns have been loading up on offense and defense. They had this draft pick, so Dez Bryant could be a good pick. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. Does Dez have anything left in the tank? What can he offer? Let's go over under 1,000 yards. Do you think Dez can get 1,000? Let's say, I take that back, over under 700 yards. Let me know what you think. Is it a good fit? Do you think it's going to work out? You guys let me know. The 49ers could have been an option for him because, you know, they don't have that stacked of a receiving core that he could theoretically be that number one possession style receiver and have Marquise Goodwin for the deep ball. So, you know, and there were reports that he wanted to go to the 49ers, but 49ers maybe weren't interested. We don't know. He's been a free agent for a long time now, and supposedly the Browns are trying to call him, but he wasn't answering their messages. So Dez Bryant, man, he's on his Devo stuff right there, not picking up the phone, you know what I'm saying? But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at SDMT619. Let me know. SDMT!